You were listening to the You Gotta Laugh podcast.
Sure.
With your boy Edgar Robledo.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Like you said before, Ronald, when the UFOs or whatever, when they entered the town, the McDonald's and the Shell gas station went dark.
Right. And Roy worked for the power company.
Right. So that's how they called him. That's how he went out.
Yeah, they called him into work.
Right. He was on call.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. They called him into work. They said we have power outages or whatever. And he took off and he went in the truck. Okay. So now he's in the truck and he opened up the map, right?
Because he lied to his boss and he said, yeah, I know where it is. Yeah. And he gets into the truck and he's like, I am lost.
Okay, that's a good point. I'm going to bring that point back later. So then he's there. He stops. He's looking at it. A car comes from behind him, right? The first guy. And he's like, the guy goes,
Go around.
You're in the middle of the route, bro, jackass.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he went, right? And then the UFO came behind him, right?
Well, headlights came behind him. And then the headlights, instead of going around him, went up in the air.
Correct. Mm-hmm. So you don't think he should have put his flashes on?
He should.
Well, no. Did he have his yellow light on? On top of the truck.
Oh, now I have to go and watch it now. I got to revisit it.
I know it was on when his truck, the power came back on, because he had lost the power in his truck.
Okay. Yeah, you might be right.
So when the UFO moved overhead and the truck turns off, right? Like Rick was saying, they exchange. Sometimes they take, sometimes they give.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So then he's in there, whatever. He doesn't know what's going on. He sees the lights. Then that one scene, he looks his head out the window. And right there, like, it was like the UFO, like the music they made or whatever. It seemed like they either blasted him with energy or music, because I remember him going, oh. And then you heard the noise again. And he went,
yeah,
oh.
like it was like it was taking
was
pictures of him almost. It was like big flashes, and he was like,
There wasn't really good cameras back then. They were pretty far up. It couldn't have been a camera.
What I'm saying is,
I didn't know what to make.
It was like a camera flash.
Okay, I thought maybe because then after that, I think at that scene is where he got the image of the mountain. So it could have been like he was downloading.
Yeah, that could be it.
You know, now okay, so now my question would be, do you guys believe the UFOs communicate with certain people in that sense?
There's been cases reported of that.
Like what?
Cases reported of that. Like the Billy Meyer case in Switzerland, where UFOs would come overhead and he'd get a voice in his head that says, come out. He has to go out and get on his bike and go meet them on the top of a mountain in Switzerland where he lives. And when he'd often take other people, friends of his, with him. And when they get there, a UFO would appear. And he would claim he gets messages in his head telepathically. Yeah, that's a...
So wait, they get on the back of his bike?
No, they
they sit in the basket like E.T.?
No, they take their own bike.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I just want to be clear. Mm-hmm. I thought it was like when we used to go on the back by the Dorella and stand up there. Okay, so now the UFO, it vanishes and the truck starts up, right?
Right.
And then you hear like, it started again. I don't know why it would start, but wouldn't have to turn it?
That's been reported, though. That's been reported for real. That's where they get it from.